Okay, all right, as we continue this path of initiating ourselves into greatness, there are two final phases I feel are going to be very impactful elements to keep us moving into creating that house of success that we all deserve to live in. Now, in the past, or in the last few phases, we were focusing more on our who and what we keep in our outer world that was going to actually keep pushing us further into a successful space for ourselves. And that was by surrounding ourselves with inspiration and keeping up with that mental state of being inspired and matching that up with actually the seventh phase of having powerful daily habits. We now can find us in this ninth phase, which we will be combining both of those initiatives to bring stride into our lives, furthering ourselves into greatness. And we're going to do that by making a huge step in not only having the courage, but actually more importantly, to become bold enough to bet on ourselves. When we make the conscious choice to bet on ourselves, and we don't bet on anyone else, we actually put ourselves in a position in our own mind that there is no other outcome other than to make our greatness our reality. In doing this, the vision of ourselves is actually crystal clear. The habits that we have created become a lifestyle, and our continuous experiments start to become more abundant as we shed that feeling or that thought of having fear from the outcomes of the experiences that we're trying. We start to lose focus of keeping score. There's no win or losses. There's no one to tell us if we win or lose. And the only thing we know is progressively moving forward. And when we're doing this, we find ourselves in this powerful flow state, the state where our brain becomes obsessed with the process. This is the state where musicians and athletes become their most greatest selves in producing, where we will find ourselves putting in countless hours practicing, learning, getting out of our comfort zone, and literally falling in love with everything along the path of our experiments. Time seems to not exist in this flow state, and in this phase, we literally become addicted into reaching our own greatness. Hard work becomes passionate addiction, and the countless hours put in are due to the fact that we have realized that if we don't do it, someone else will be doing it. And no one ever became great by just sitting around and being mediocre or average. When we start working harder than anyone else we know, at this stage, it's just another way of unlocking our own inner potential. It's another layer that we didn't even know we had, another expansion of the brain and the heart to go after what we truly feel is our destined gift to share with the world. When we can actively choose to be bold in our decisions, we are actually more willing to step outside of being complacent, and we're extremely open-minded to making bold risks to break through and get past our own barriers. By taking risks, you are choosing to not accept failure as an event to inhibit your growth, but actually as a process to actually be a catalyst to your success. Through our risk-taking, we build resilience, we determine new outcomes, we encounter large amounts of growth, we stack the odds in our favor to reach greatness. You know, it is said that nothing in life worth having comes easy, and we know that's the truth when we truly put in the time and the effort to achieve something for ourselves, because we cherish that accomplishment much, much more when we do so. So how much more will we appreciate the reward of our greatness the more risk we are willing to extend and be open to be going through? Having that sharp vision of our desired greatness, having a powerful self-belief of ourselves to reach that greatness, and having a life intentionally designed to be in that greatness will only lead to one outcome. Impossible then becomes something that only lives in the imagination. And at this point, after all these phases, our imagination has only created a house of success where impossible is unconceivable. So be bold enough to bet everything you have on yourself. And greatness won't be something you see or watch on TV. It won't be something you read in a book. It won't be something you watch on a movie. It will become a way of life that you live day in and day out. Greatness will be a lifestyle you created intentionally, knowing that every day is another chance for success to cross your path. Simple. Place a bet so big you have no other choice but to go all in. The only thing keeping ourselves from reaching greatness is never getting started. Good luck on all those experiences. Good luck on the habits. Good luck on the vision. Get out there and create and become bold. Make a bet so big you have no other choice. Ciao.